Ugh. Just wanted to step in before this plays. It's like a 30-minute snippet of a VOD. Um, Future uploads for the series will just be hopefully edited down. If they're not edited down, just full-length VODs for the time being. Um, Pokemon Reborn, episode 19, pretty much the full release. Really cool. This doesn't. The next one should have face cam, my ugly mug. Um, just to make it more watchable. I don't know. But hopefully the plan is to try to edit down the VODs as I get done with them to skip some of the long-winded grindy bullshit. Because I know it's not super enjoyable to watch. Because a lot of the run is just going to be soft resetting. For the first probably few streams, so I might even chop those streams up and put them into one video. Because I already know at least 2 to 4 Pokemon that I'm going to be soft resetting for pretty early on. So this is just a short snippet from a VOD. I was fucking with some things and then finally got it working decently well. Yeah, hopefully this is a series that I actually finish. uh, Hold on. So other save files. So this is slot 2, right? So if I do new game on this slot, will it fuck up slot 3? I don't know. This is weird. Which sprite to use? I don't think... I might just stick with the whole reliable. I think I've always used this guy. We'll do mended. We're just gonna skip past through most of this until we get to the passwords, which is a new thing for the new the new episode. I'm going to enable some of the passwords for ease of use. It's not cheating, it just makes things easier for me. If me playing through the game like this goes anywhere, then maybe I'll like actually make like bot commands and shit for all the custom shenanigans I use in the passwords. There's the Absol. Just gonna speed through all this. Special instructions. Now I am going to need to open. I have a favorited website that is the passwords on the wiki. Which means I'm going to use hardcap. Adds in a level cap. Makes things just easier for me to deal with. Stable weather. I'm also going to be adding weathermod. If there's any encounter that I know about that exists, it lets me just change the weather to actually get what I want. Which I typically don't mess with things much whenever I do a shiny only. I haven't gone all the way through the game, so I don't know if there's like... There's probably really good stuff that I'm missing. But whatever. I don't think there's anything else that I want in there. I don't want to mess with anything difficulty-wise. Unrealtime. I I do want unreal time. I want unreal time so it's not following my in real time, which is nice. And I think... yeah, I think I'm good with that. That's all I want. I don't think I'm going to fuck with anything anymore, so I'm just going to type a random letter and hit enter. No. Shade shows up. Premonitions. Explosion. We are where we will be for some time. Hair.ward. We lived. Thank goodness you're okay. Train exploded right as we pulled into the station. I'm just glad it got out. My question is always just like, here comes the first gym leader, Julia. What do you do? Or what did you do? I didn't do anything. I was at the Jimmy Gym and suddenly, boom, I came running. Because, you know, if things are exploding, I got to be there to see it. Based on the timing, this must have been a deliberate attack. Someone rigged the train to destroy Grandview Station, or maybe it was... if they did want to destroy it, they could have tried a little harder. I mean, the structure's still standing. What's up with that? It's like a 6 out of 10 job at best. Anyway, whoever was behind this could still be monitoring from nearby. I'll have the perimeter locked down. We may yet catch them. Going ahead mended. There's another trainer that was meant to register with you at the same time, so find her and then come see me. I'll be in the Grand Hall. Just down the road, you can't miss it. Blah, 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 blah. So you're mended. I'm Julia, Captain of the Cheer Pep. It's bubbly and bright. Pop quiz, are you going to be taking on Reborn League? Yeah. Correct. Then I'll be seeing you very soon because I'm also the electric gym leader, which is the first gym. Just going to skip some audio there. I was going to say, there's a couple... so, very much throughout this game... I don't think there's any point talking to anybody here yet. Except for this lady. She gives us a potion for free. Only can get that before you get your starter. That person complains. And then this is Victoria. Yay, you're one of like the 6 rivals in this game. You're already here, good. There's no sign of the suspect yet, but we're officer searching the area. Suspect, the station bombing, that's right. Blah, blah, blah. I've played through the beginning part of this game so many times. Now the question is the starter. There's 2 Pokemon that I'm thinking about choosing. Reason for it is that I've never honestly used them. There's a lot of starters that I've never honestly used, but there are 2 in particular that I'm most curious about. And it is Totodile. Even though I love Totodile, love for Alligator, I've never honestly used for Alligator in the way that he's typically used, which is using the hidden ability, which is sheer force. Because apparently dive for Alligator is fucking spooky. Another Pokemon that I have no knowledge of, not you, Trico. I've never honestly used a Sceptile. Yeah, Mega Sceptile's cool. I've never honestly used a Sceptile. But I mean, it's like I can go through all these. Gen 1 starter, I always chose Bulbasaur. Chikorita, I'm not a fan of Meganium. Turtwig, Sinnoh starter. Oh. It's not even shiny. Alright, I guess we gotta do the whole intro thing again, because I didn't mean to do that. Yay! Fuck. Good thing they added the fast forward dialogue. Just holding X. No. Oh, look, it's not sandstorming this time. The Absol's still there. Right, because we're coming down and then... Yes, there are. I need to reopen that list because I don't remember exactly what they are. Passwords. I don't want any of the monotype ones. Audio life. So we're going to use the hard... We're going to use hardcap. That's just a quality of life thing that I like. Because it's so hard to... so hard to keep track of shit. Because this isn't like a typical I mean, it's kind of like a typical Pokemon game, right? Because in a typical Pokemon game, you're not always just jumping from encounters to gym, encounter gym, encounter gym. Like, there's always shit going on in between. But with Reborn, there's a lot of shit going on between gyms. So it's nice to not have to worry about that, I guess. And then unrealtime. I think that's the last thing. I don't think there's anything else that I want to do. Yeah, I think we're good with that. Okay, now hopefully I don't have to redo this again. Stupid. I'm actually going to save it right as we get into Grandview, just because I'm dumb. Let me make our way up here. Victoria's here. Cool. We follow her. They talk. We're going to save here beforehand. We have Charmander I've used before. Cyndaquil I've used before. Torchic. I have another one that I was using Torchic in. Which I might still grab Torchic for this, but I don't know. Chimchar, I'd rather Torchic. Tepig, no. Fennekin, I've used before. Litten. I don't think I've ever used Litten before, really. I was definitely a Rowlet guy in this generation. Froakie, I just don't like Froakie that much. I'll say it. In like every normal run of this game that I've done, I start with Mudkip just because the typing is really, really easy to use. And my problem with starting with anything other than a fire type is it feels like fire is such a hard typing to get a hold of. But starting with fire, like starting with a Torchic, felt like such easy mode, but I think it's just because Blaziken is a very good offensive typing. Firefighting is a good ass typing. So I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to start with Torchic or Trico. I don't think I've actually... Part of me says Trico, just out of curiosity. Like, part of me wants to go Trico. So I think I might stick with Trico. Just because I've never honestly used Trico. To be totally honest. I'm just trying to think like Pokemon that are like early access in like lower Peridot, like what am I gonna be able to use to actually deal with the first gym? And there's not a lot. I actually don't think there's anything that I'll be able to use to be super effective against the first gym. And if anything, Trico is going to probably be like our best bet just because he's going to resist the electricity at least. So now the fun process of soft resetting till we get a shiny Trico. Thankfully, we can just spam A. Oh, I still have the fucking game audio muted. Oops. Man, I'm stupid. We can just spam enter or, you know, whatever your A button set to. C is default. I set it to Z. And in that top left corner, we'll be able to see the shiny sprite, which is super handy and super cool for a shiny only run like this. The only problem is that, like, one of the only other Pokemon that I really want from the early areas. There's actually two Pokemon that I want from the early areas. One is a 50-50 shot, whether or not it's there. But the main thing with, like, a shiny run in this game is I mean, hell, to be honest, I could be sitting here for a while, so I might not even actually get this Trico this sitting. Not sitting, but like within the next, 10 minutes that I'm going to be streaming for. But there's like three main Pokemon that I kind of want early on, and it's going to be both of them are a 50-50 shot whether or not they're even in the save file. Another save file I started running earlier, but I decided, hey, I also want to stream this just because it's a fun concept. Both of them were present. There is a situation right outside of the Grand Hall where some dudes are bullying a Zigzagoon, and it can either be that Zigzagoon that I want, or it can be a Pachirisu. I don't really want the Pachirisu. I want the Zigzagoon because Linoon learns Pin Missile, and Pin Missile is nice to have on a non-bug type Pokemon because bug types are super fragile. Especially in a game like this where just about everything has something to sit on a bug type. A lot of access to rock type moves, a lot of access to other just not so nice stuff. I'm really hoping we get this quickly. Because like I said, I'm gonna be done streaming around 4. I'm also hoping to get the hidden ability, though I don't know what it is. I'm actually going to look it up on my phone while we're doing this. God, I love it when the first link isn't Bulbapedia, so I just start scrolling forever. Hidden ability, that wasn't shiny. Unburden, what does Unburden do? Raises speed if a held item is used. Really? That feels very... Like, is that the same through the whole line? Unburden... Burden. Mega Sceptile learns gets Lightning Rod. Is this even the good effect of Lightning Rod, where it's like... I don't know if I want this Trico anymore. Oh, no! How well timed. How well timed. I'm gonna name him Cal. If he doesn't have, like, godly IVs, he has mediocre IVs. I don't think I keep this. I don't think I keep this. Because this is a game 100% about being as good as you can with the Pokemon you have at your disposal. I don't think I keep this. I don't think I keep this because, one, the IVs are bad. Sure, the IVs are just bad. I reroll this anyway. But I think I need to change. I think I need to go with the second option. Simply because Trico doesn't have a good hidden ability. And because this game has such easy access to hidden abilities, because ability capsules, they're not everywhere, but you get quite a few of them. Like, I know where one is off rip. So if I get my starter and he doesn't have the hidden ability, I can go get the hidden ability on the starter. Which, with the starters, it's not 50-50. It's like 75-25 or something close to that. I think it's like maybe 80-20. More often than not, though, you'll see your starter with a hidden ability. So I think I'm better off actually taking Totodile. Just because I know it has Sheer Force, and Sheer Force is a good ability. But I'm really tempted to take the Torchic as well, because I know the Blaziken... I know Blaziken is a dummy strong Pokemon in this game because of Speed Boost. Speed Boost in this game is huge, because sweeping is possible. Like, there's a lot of Pokemon fan games where sweeping doesn't really happen often. But if you're in a battle that you know what's coming, or you, like, understand, like, oh, the typings that are going to be coming at you, you can sweep really fucking easily. And not having to worry about having a fire type is nice. But there are fire types that I do like later on. Like, there's a fairly early Arcanine. Or not Arcanine, but a fairly early Growlithe. So that's why I'm unsure. You know, I think we're going with Totodile. So I'm gonna move my save, and I'm just gonna start doing this for Totodile. Because I know one, I don't even know what Totodile shiny looks like. Two, I know that there's a Trico later in the game. I had it in my other my save file from the previous version of this fan game. I should have it like an encounter number on screen. Like a resets counter, but I don't know how to... I wonder if there'd be an easy way to set one of those up without having it take forever, or be something that I could do easily without having to, pay money for like a widget or some shit. Actually, I wonder if I can just add like a widget and there's like a counter. Spin wheel, viewer count, tip tracker, chat box, the jar, credits, Steam boss, sponsor banner, Streamlabs charity, chat highlight, game widget, poll. Nope. There's a poll. Okay, let's just get... Man, I'm so mad that we actually got that shiny Trico. At least he had bad IVs, so I would have rolled it anyway. Like, as long as it has mediocre IVs, like at least 10 in every slot, I don't care. Nature doesn't matter. Ability doesn't matter. I'm looking for shiny. Obviously, it's a shiny only run. and I'm looking for IVs. Everything else doesn't matter. The reason it doesn't matter is because there are ways and methods in this game to change those. So it's, you know, there's no real point. There he is. That was that, honestly, in time perfectly. He looks swampy. I'll call him swampy. You know, I'm gonna do IE because it's cute. Now we just got to make sure that he's got to have. It's promising, at the very least. You know what? High speed, high attack, okay physical defense, mediocre special defense, but he's a physical attacker. Totodile is a physical attacker, so I am 100% okay with those IVs. And we have our starter. That is huge. I think we're going to just finish the intro, and I think we're good from there. We're just going to let her go back, and then we have a new individual come in. Hey, you're cute. What? No, I didn't say anything. Hey, was Amy just here? Oh, so she's with someone else. Kay. My name is Kane. How about yours? Amanda, pretty name. By the looks of it, you just got your first Pokemon. Are you going to challenge the league? I was just coming to start over. Figured I'd try taking on the league instead. So what do you say to a battle? If it's your first time, I'll be gentle. Ha 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 ha. Very funny. Kane is very much full of all these innuendos and such speak not. Swampy's gonna hook up this Nidoran. Wait. Can you miss tackle? What? Hold on. Now I just want to see him hit me once. What the fuck? Is this bugged? Okay, he hit me. How did he How did he miss 4 tackles in a row? Cute and talented. He gave me $70. Hell yeah. It's a good day. Very nice. Come on, let's get your Pokemon healed up. Pokemon Center down here. We're just speeding up through a lot of this. Welcome. Allow me to heal your Pokemon. Here you go. We hope to see you again. Oh, there you are. Sorry. Kind of stole-mended. Oh, Kane, right? I forgot you were coming by. It's okay. We had some fun. Didn't know you're that kind of person. No, we just had a battle. Oh, that does sound fun. I'm going to try out my 2 Pokemon too. Are you up for one more? Kane, I'll get you registered as a challenger while they do that. Come with me. Kane being Kane. And then we're just going to throw our little pocket monsters at each other right in front of this Nurse Joy. Very unique aesthetic with Victoria. I still think we Leer here. Except it doesn't matter because we're going to use Water Gun anyway. So what, I don't know why I did that. Yeah, we're super effective. This is Baby Cup. Level 7. Almost level 8 by the time we get out of here, which is freaking funny. Hit the road. See ya. Oh. There's more to do. Let's see. And then we're going to walk all the way back up here. Do you know where is carry documentation as you were finishing up? They give you these. First, they Pokedex, you know the drill here. Secondly, Pokegear, I saw you check blah blah blah. Finally, professional bonus, promotional bonus from Silphco. Please take these running shoes. Hate advertising, blah blah blah. Good luck out there. Any tip for the local officer if you happen to see anything? Julia doesn't count. Alright, let's get going and check in with Kiki. Oh, who's Kiki? She's my teacher. I'm an apprentice at a Popthul Academy across the lake from the city. If you ever are in the area, I'm sure they'd love you to drop by. Anyway, here, these might get you started. 5 Pokeballs. Yay! You can still find them. Sometimes they like to stay hidden, but just look around a bit. I'm sure you'll manage. For now, just keep exploring the city. See you around. And this is the start of our reborn journey. We're gonna heal, even though I think technically the game heals us anyway. How much money do we have? Cool, so we can start both quests. So I'm gonna give him 500 bucks. He's gonna yoink the air quotes Pokemon. That starts a long-winded quest. We're not buying any common candies. We won't need them. I actually can't buy the 10 that I want to because I won't have enough for... Or no, he only wants 150. I'm thinking he wanted 100 or 1,500. I'll buy 10 Pokeballs. She has the Stuffle! Oh, that's already huge! I've never seen her with the Stuffle before. So this girl in front of me will have... Again, my knowledge of this game is limited after a certain point. But again, I've played the beginning parts so many times that there's certain things that I know like the back of my hand. This girl almost always has a Snubble, which I hate Granbull. He's a bad Pokemon. He shouldn't be Fairy type. Stuffle, on the other hand, normal fighting is huge. Well, it's not huge. It's just a decent typing, in my opinion. And I would not be opposed to a Beware. Especially because the shiny, I heard a little reference say, the shiny for Beware apparently looks like a certain bear from a different video game series. So that'll be funny. Well, we're going to talk to her. She's going to tell her Stuffle to stay. Is going to walk off. And then she tells me about how pretty much if your Pokemon's overleveled, it won't listen to you at all. We don't have to worry about that, though, because I turn hardcap on because I'm a bitch. So the very first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to run up here. There's this homeless man here. Help a guy out. Spare 50 bucks. Give him 50 bucks 3 times. He gets out of the way. You go in this house here. There will be a wild Pokemon in here. It's one of two. It's either a Esper or a Mincino. Or a Cincino, whichever one's the first evolution. We had Esper. Yes. That's huge. Alright. The next stream that I do is going to start with shiny farming this Esper. This is the first major thing. Because this Esper Meowstic itself, but Esper specifically, is going to be a huge step. And then once we get this Esper, which I don't think I can get yet because I need a Pokesnack, so I need to go find one of those, which I know there's one on the ground somewhere. Uh-oh. I forgot this was battle. Alright, we'll do this guy. There's a Pokesnack. I can find a Pokesnack somewhere. It's in one of the houses around. Is Watergun actually going to do more here? Not enough. Not enough for me to consider it being more. Are there any more trainers leading up to that corner? There is. Okay, never mind then. We can't see if we have the Zigzagoon or Pachirisu yet. Because I'm pretty sure this girl here has 2 Pokemon, and Totodile or Swampy would struggle with that. But yes, having that as per there. Oh, I forgot you wanted to battle too. I just want to go get the Pokesnack. Damn it. Oh god, this Cleffa. We're just gonna... Fuck you. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. -4. Whatever, you're dead. Bruh. Oh, I still have Encore into Scratch. That sucks. Okay. We can leer a couple times here. It's just a scratch fight. It's totally fine. Okay, it should be this house. Yes. Pokesnacks. We can talk to this guy and he explains to what it is. Want to find more Pokemon? Look everywhere and talk to everyone. You may not be disappointed. That means you can find quests everywhere. People will, you know, give you Pokemon, tell you where Pokemon are, that kind of stuff. There's a reason why Reborn is, and always will be, one of my favorite Pokemon fan games. Because this is a fan game. This isn't a ROM hack. This is using the Poke Essentials tool package for one of the RPG Maker game engines that got shut down. But we're going to save next to this Esper. I'm going to try it once. Okay, never mind. We're also looking specifically for a female Esper. Because the female Esper has a better hidden ability, or the female Meowstic has a better hidden ability than the normal male Meowstic does. So we're looking for a female shiny. I don't think it's enough for me to prefer one over the other. I don't think. I'll look into it again. I know I definitely prefer the female, but I think I'm going to call the stream here. I think the next time I stream, I'll probably have face cam on. And I know I want to download this VOD, and I'm going to chop the end of this stream off with the Pokemon Reborn stuff, and I'm going to upload that to YouTube as like kind of an episode 0 kind of deal. Because I fucking love this game.